Rose, did you find the gaskets?
No.
What's up guys, welcome to the video. I'm in Jersey, finally, and this is basically a clone copy of my downstairs, just upstairs in my new house. But none of that matters right now, we're not talking about that right now. I'm in Jersey, and I had like 5 vlogs that all revolve around getting me here, as in all of the prep that went into this, all of the things that had to be fixed on the Corvette, what happened to it. You guys saw the tire video. If you haven't seen that video, it was I would go check that out. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Some good stuff is coming. Like, I got some cool things planned for Jersey, but since a whole bunch of stuff went into me getting up here, and it was, you know, part of it was getting all the stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff in here, there's stuff behind the camera, there's stuff downstairs, which you can't see, which I'll show you in another video. Really, I want to talk about in this video is the Vette. What went into fixing that thing? What's happening right now there? Paul, he's fixing the AC because it doesn't blow cold anymore. First part of this caper starts all the way back at my man Toe's place.
Oh, sorry.
Back in Virginia, so I'm gonna go back there. We were fixing the AC that day. Figuring out what's wrong with the AC.
It'll probably work.
It'll probably work. So as I said, the first thing that's really wrong with this car is the AC. It went out right before cruising.
Glass packs.
Almost every time the Corvette was being worked on, I was vlogging. The only problem was when I was filming it, most of the time I didn't film it every single day. Something got fixed, which I should have. Going back, I would have. There's like 4 different, like, you know, basically vlogs, so to speak, that I could make out of all the repairs on the car, but none of them are complete. So I figured what I would do is just walk you through the process, because a lot of these things happened almost a month ago. Might have mentioned it's also 4th of July, so fireworks, that was funny. So there's fireworks going off. These aren't even remotely close to legal. No, I didn't think so. Launch another one! You hear the kid go, yeah! Holy Yeah, coming to New Jersey, we'll launch fireworks out of my house.
I'm down. No balls.
The other stuff that Paul helped me out with was the front splitter on the car. The original one got destroyed. We hit a giant pothole when I was coming to Boxerfest, which was extremely embarrassing when I got there, because the car was all, like, it was muddy, and the front splitter was destroyed, and the alignment got screwed up, and it was probably a terrible day. I filmed the day, and I had a good video out of it, but man, when I showed up, I did not want to be there. The car looked terrible. Absolutely humongous pothole. You might as well call it a crater. It destroyed the alignment, destroyed my front splitter, ripped off my front neon. It actually even messed up a body panel on my car, which I think that deserves its own video. In fact, this whole thing deserves its own video, but we were fixing the front splitter. That was a $50 thing. It required a little bit of modification to get it in there, because when the front splitter came out, it ripped the screws out of one side. So we didn't have the screws to put the new one on. So we had to jerry-rig a couple of things. This is beyond impressive how bent this is. Yeah, you gotta see just how bent this is.
So, I bent the flat bar back out because it was bent backwards.
Oh no.
That's how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to ratchet right there.
No, we can just bend that back.
Yeah, we can bend it back. I'm just saying, it is janked. Yeah, there's no way you're screwing bolts into that, by the way. That's
We can zip tie it.
Yeah, zip tie mechanic right here. I zipped down a ton of the stuff on my Maxwell after
I'm fine with that. If it stays on, I'm fine. Paul also helped me drain the oil in that car because the drain plug was kind of screwed up. I mean, it's sad that I can't change my own oil in that car, but the drain plug was messed up, you know, to all credit. I do know how to change the oil on that car. So how are you getting this bolt off?
A wrench and a little bit of leverage, like that.
Wow. I hate you, I couldn't do that.
That's what years of experience does.
So after we temporarily fixed the AC, we changed the oil in the car, we changed the front splitter, we also put on new gaskets for the valve covers on the car. And the reason we did that was on day 1 of me owning that car, it was leaking a little bit of oil. What I found out later from other friends looking at the motor and whatnot, the left valve cover gasket had been leaking, so like for a while. It was a slow leak, but enough to the point where it was dripping on the floor, and it had been doing that since I got the car. So I bought like $13 like gaskets from CarQuest, we put the new ones on, that was good. So while Paul is saving my ass, I'm taking the valve covers off because it's the least destructive thing I can do that will actually get something done. You know it's right though. Paul also informed me that if I wanted to, because we put the oil drain plug back in, since we're changing the oil and there's no oil in the car right now, I could take the oil that I got for the car and literally pour it on the rockers. That's cool. But you're serious? We can do that? Oh yeah, we're doing that.
Oh, it looks really clean.
Cool.
There's your PCB though.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like usually I've seen ones that are all like black and coated and gunk and.
Look at this. What does that say? 0196.
Yeah.
Are these aftermarket at all, or are those actually?
Those are factory.
Nice little engravings.
CR, you know, Chevy Racing, maybe. I think that's what it means. I don't know.
No. Well, the thing is, like, if we put the oil, isn't it gonna overflow?
Yeah, it shouldn't.
I watched you start doing it.
There are.
Oh God, that scared the shit out of me. Now, after all that passed, this takes us to about Thursday. Thursday night, I get a DM, or maybe it was Wednesday night, about a friend of mine saying, hey, you know, like, if you're still up for it, I'd love for you to review my car, like do a feature on it, because he saw my, you know, my GTR video, which was very cool. If you haven't seen that, watch it. You don't understand, you don't understand. But I told him, dude, I'd love to, but I have like no time at all because I'm moving on Sunday. So if you want to do it, it's got to be Friday. Otherwise, we're not gonna have time. So he said, let's do it. Well, hi. Hello. Ugh. Well, good morning to you too. How you been?
Morning. Good. How are you, man?
Doing fine.
Yes, it's just clean now.
Yeah, it looks good. So a bit of a backstory for those who don't know. This is Chris. We met a long time ago. Back like at Clean Culture, like a long time ago.
It was like Cars and Coffee.
Or was it? No, you're right. It was Cars and
Yeah.
Coffee. We met at Katie's Cars and Coffee, and then we saw him at Clean Culture. He's in the Clean Culture video. Here's a little bit of clip from. But he was the Camaro that sounded really good. Now, in the first video of Clean Culture, you didn't hear it, but in the second video, if you haven't seen that video, you need to go watch that because flames shoot out of it. So what's been done to this car? The wheels are beautiful. These, I don't even know what.
Yeah.
Rohana?
So they're the Rohana RC10s.
Okay.
I got them refinished in laser midnight blue.
Okay.
So they're powder coated.
This is the thing that everyone loves, the halos.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
So it's dirty on the inside, but so it's basically full bolt-on.
Right.
Full bolt-on and cam. So kind of the go-to thing for LS engines.
Right on.
But yeah, so long tube American racing headers, high flow cats, and then Corsa exhaust as well.
All right.
As intake, and then just Night Fury cam,
Yeah.
which is good. Definitely wakes up the car.
Yeah. Yeah, these also color change. That's what I'm concerned about, these color change. What's it putting down right now?
To the wheels, it makes 487.
Okay.
So
it's not a slouch.
No, I mean.
So Friday I vlogged when I was filming his car. That feature's coming out soon, but that wasn't enough to make a whole video that I actually wanted to post on the internet and would be worth watching. Reason being, my fun was spoiled because we thought his two-step would spit a whole bunch of flames and we could like light matches on fire, and we thought it would be a funny challenge video or something, who knows. But that failed. And what I ended up doing after that, after we were done filming, 12 minutes down the road, my buddy Paul was working, so I said, hey, the transmission mount in this car, we installed it, it's making a weird vibration noise, let's fix it. So I brought it over to Paul's shop, we lifted it up, we looked at it, we took the exhaust off the car, so we were trying to figure out, isolate where the vibration was, and it had something to do with how we put the trans mount in, or some torque at something, and we figured out what the vibration was. We fixed it. Paul did a burnout. We shot flames out of my headers. It was a great time. Hi, Paul.
Hey, good.
How are things going?
Going good.
Browsing.
Oh, yeah.
Oakleys that are worth not even remotely close to what they charge.
Oh yeah. Tool organizers, make
oh
the
yeah.
tools all look
Nobody
pretty.
will ever use. We ought to give one of those to Toes.
Sorry. So my plan is I want to lift it up, lift the back end up,
Okay.
and then basically we're gonna drive it. This thing doesn't have traction control, does it? I want it to get to 1500 RPMs. I want to be underneath of it, looking what's shaking.
Understood. Okay.
Yep.
That's freaky to see. So, we figured out that it was the exhaust that was making the...
Well, that or what I did fixed it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. We got to put the exhaust on.
Yeah.
But really, I got to figure out how to get back down here now. Paul made some adjustments to the thing, so it's either what he just did or it was my exhaust. We're going to find out. Well, is it vibrating? Straight up, if I put my hand in right there, I would slice it because of the spinner on her. I would slice my hand if I put it right there. Oh my God. Nothing. Fourth gear. She was broken, but not anymore. I also got the keyless entry to work back on my car again. So now, when I walk up to my car, I haven't done this in so long, it magically unlocks itself. Wait for it, here it goes. Okay, maybe it was already unlocked. Paul and I are gonna go for a quick test drive to make sure that's all gone now. We don't have to worry about that noise anymore. We spun it, you know, with the wheels in the air. That doesn't mean that it works on the street because it now has a load. You're good! I forgot my car has no oh shit handles. Dash control works. So did you want to do a burnout? It's very rare when you see someone else doing a burnout in my car. In fact, this has never happened. Do a burnout. Very nice.
It's been a long time since I've done that.
Bye.
I gotta go finish that prelude.
Finish the prelude. Is it even near being done?
Oh yeah, it's almost done.
Cool.
I have like 15 more minutes worth of work on it.
So like 45.
Yeah.
Gotcha, just making sure. And that was Friday. Saturday, I spent most of the day trying to get packed up, ready to go here. So unfortunately, it was like, I think 1 o'clock in the morning. I had no time to edit. It's 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I still don't have time to edit. But that is the long story of getting the Corvette ready to come up here to New Jersey to, you know, be my daily driver. Once again, if you don't know anything about that at all, first of all, you need to be subscribed to this channel. That's your first problem. Second of all, you need to be on my Instagram because I post a lot of funny Instagram stories about this stuff. But in a nutshell, working for Mr. Spaghetti, Rob Ferretti, and this is the place I'm staying right now, which is his house that he's going to knock down. So I got basically a free place to live and a paycheck. Good deal. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the flames, the burnouts, all that stuff. If you did, which I hope you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the stupid bell thing. That way you'll actually see my videos. But that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe as I said already, and all of y'all, have a fantastic day. See you later.